Let me now elaborate on one of the primary things that men demand from women. That is better treatment. In the present world, a lot of guys experience poor treatment from women. Thus, they're interested in learning how to change this. I can guarantee you that watching this video will change your life. So what you guys need to understand is that a woman will eventually start acting strangely toward you while you're interacting with her, whether you're living with her, married to her, or even just chatting with her. Now, some guys would just use the word crazy, but the reality is that there will come a time when the lady you're dealing with starts to get cold or starts acting really nasty towards you, and your first thought is always going to be, what the hell did I do? Why is she treating me this way? The thing about women is that although what she's doing may appear completely random and possibly even evil, there's actually a method to her madness, and the reason why she's acting so horribly cruel against you is just because she's testing your fortitude. Women don't suddenly decide they're going to act crazy toward a guy who likes them today for no reason at all. In reality, women test guys in an unconscious manner. This indicates that they aren't genuinely aware that they're doing it. Women frequently assess a man's strength in this way, and it has nothing to do with the amount of weight you can lift. Therefore, a woman is testing your strength when she behaves erratically toward you. So how you respond to what she's doing will determine whether or not she perceives you as strong or weak. If she perceives you as a powerful guy, her attraction to you will obviously grow. But if you react inappropriately and she perceives you as weak, her attraction to you will definitely decline. The traditional response of most guys to a woman who's being rude to them is to yell at her, raise their voice, and basically try to control the woman by making her afraid. Now, ladies behave in this way because they secretly want to see how much you can take before you leave. The majority of men will simply continue to put up with it, and ultimately, women will stop finding them attractive and will stop respecting them. Women that behave erratically toward you are essentially pleading with you to let them know that you plan to leave. I mean, they don't genuinely want you to leave them, but if they think that you might, they'll perceive you as a man who is strong and won't take anything from anyone. Why would women desire a weak and needy man when they can pretty much score this type of guy any day of the week? This is something you guys need to grasp because 99% of men are like that. The majority of the guys watching this want ladies to respect them and want girls to be more attracted to them. The most effective way for a man to acquire a woman's respect and increase her attractiveness is not to yell at her or frighten her when she's acting particularly rude toward you. The most effective thing that you can do for her is to demonstrate your independence by letting her know you have other plans. It doesn't even matter if you just met her or are in a relationship with her. Most guys unknowingly handle breakups horribly, and they wind up in situations where a girl broke up with them because the guy kept failing the tests. Instead of sitting there and constantly texting the girl and pleading with her to get back with him, the most effective way to win back a girl who wants to break up with you is to show her that you don't care if she doesn't want to be with you anymore. If you can pull this off, she'll probably come running back to you when some time has passed. In fact, the sooner you let a girl know that you won't tolerate her rude behavior toward you, the more attracted she'll be. Now, for many men, the lady that they're interested in occupies the majority of their lives. Always keep in mind that a man and a woman's power dynamics are always based on who needs the other person less. If a woman is testing you relentlessly and you're afraid to end the relationship, the power dynamics will shift in her favor and she'll be more likely to leave you. It's important for you guys to realize that women don't want to have the power. Women don't want to settle for a guy since they're biologically predisposed to date men who are better looking than they are. Women are always drawn to men with options and the willpower to leave them. This is why it's crucial for you guys to put less emphasis on women and more on your own interests. When you're pursuing your own interests and you have a main goal to concentrate on, it's much simpler for you to demonstrate to women that you have options and won't hesitate to leave. If they're constantly bothering you, most guys have this scarcity mentality where they get a little bit of attention from a girl or it's like their first girlfriend or something, and they fall into the trap of believing that she's the only girl out there. Because of this, they put up with the chaos for so long that the girl eventually loses respect for them and completely stops being attracted to him. Even if you don't actually have any other choices right now, if you want a woman to respect you and reclaim any lost desire for you, all it takes is to plant the concept in her head that you have other possibilities. Keep in mind that women want to know that you would leave them if necessary, not that you truly want to leave them. Women want a man with alternatives, not just any man, and most women have hundreds of men who would do anything to be with them right now, right this second. This is why it's such a potent statement. Women want a man who doesn't depend on them, but they also want a man who isn't scared to demonstrate this to them. So every time a girl wakes up one day and starts sending you a ton of crap, think of it as another chance for you to show your strength and that you're not like the thousands of average men out there that any woman can get. Show her that you're not trapped in a scarcity mindset as most guys are, that you have options, and that you're not frightened to leave her. Women test you at all stages of your interactions with them. Some do it subtly when you first meet them, while others do it more severely or aggressively or frequently once you start dating them. However, every time they do this, you should recognize it as a ruse that gives you the chance to show them that you're a stronger or more attractive man. Always keep in mind that women do not want weak men. The reality that women desire a man who is not weak, who has options, who is powerful, and who is not scared to leave them cannot be changed by seeing all the Disney movies in the world. Most guys these days are stuck in this scarcity mindset, so they treat every woman who pays them even a little attention like they just found a duffel bag full of $100 bills. Because of this, a lot of guys put up with a lot when women test them, and then they wonder why women don't respect them or feel attraction to them. So gentlemen, never ever be scared to let a female know that you're leaving her. Don't fall into the attitude of scarcity, and then watch as women will start to treat you better and begin to exhibit even more interest in you. Thank you for watching, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. See you next time.